Hi, my name is Tian, and I'm currently a junior at Duke University. I'm making this reaction video as a part of my K-pop analysis class where we talk about sort of the history and the influences and the characteristics of K-pop. So this is my reaction video. Enjoy. Okay, so before we begin, I thought that was really interesting that they decided to, start a video and serve this like really old retro black and white themed. It's almost like it's a movie, right? And it's like a film rolling. I think that's really interesting.
Yeah. Wait up, girl, hold on. So listen, baby.
That beat is so punchy. Wow. I have heard this song before, but maybe it's because of the video and how Jonghyun's going like boom. It sort of like emphasizes the beat a lot more, and the beat pops out a lot more from the other layers of the song. So let's just rewind that a little bit because I really enjoyed that.
Wait up, girl, hold on. So listen, baby.
Another interesting thing, the cups that just came out, like the glowy lighty things, which looks a little bit suspicious and shady, but I think that's their fan color, which I think that's a really nice way of fan service and accounting for the thoughts of their fans in their music video.
Oh,
that was a cool fact.
I'm married to the music.
Okay, well, musically, I guess that was a nice way to sort of emphasize the silence, the sudden silence in the song. A little bit shocked that there's an element of horror in this music video. Okay, interesting. His eyes just got knocked out. Okay. Another thing I'd like to point out, that's really, so Taemin's eyes just got knocked out of his head, and then they had to do sort of the CGI version of him, and it was very well done, honestly. Like, a lot of K-pop music videos really impress me because they're of the quality of, actual cinematic movies. For example, like the CGIs, even though it's for a music video, it's not the worst thing ever. It's not bad. Gorgeous camera shot. I really like the chord progression of this part of the song, how it goes like bum 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 bum. That's really cool. His nose just got taken out, okay. This whole music video just seems like symbolism, or I feel like the message is like, don't do drugs. I don't know. Again, let's point out the beat. So punchy. It's so strong. I love it.
you go. Don't stop. I'm married to the music. 너는 내게 music 하는 대로 매일 모든 속에 oh baby 수많은 리듬 속에 점점 물들어.
I'm gonna point out something that I noticed in the last chorus as well. Towards the end, they sort of go like ba 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 ba. It's like I sort of expected it to resolve by the end, like ba 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 ba. Like, you know, like it ends on like a major chord, and I expected it to sound pretty, and they like never fully resolved it, which is an interesting musical style choice, I think. Just listen to that again. Again, excellent use of CGI. Okay, so it seems like this part of the song is more like back to the emphasis of the punchy beat because Minho's rapping, and I think the point of the song is to sort of emphasize his rap, and the music video also helps out with that by, you know, isolating him in the shot, whereas in the previously we've seen like just massive group shots of the party and like everything is going on at the same time.
We're married to the music. Are you married to the music?
Oh, that's such a good harmony.
We're married to the music. 기억해줘 잊지 못할 뜨거운 I'm married to the music. 너는 나의 music 하는 대로 매일 oh baby 수많은 리듬 속에 점점 물들어. I'm married to the music. 잡아들이라 꼭 잡아들이라.
That was a very interesting, like, it almost sounds jazzy, like Jonghyun's part whenever he like ad-libs that whole really high note part. It sounds really jazzy and sort of sounds like it's from, you know, sort of the 40s or the 60s. It's really awesome.
나의 모든 건 너라고 터질 듯한 이런
What? Okay. Interesting. So it seems like the girl or the bride in the music video is just like taking different parts of the members' faces and putting it together into sort of this, I guess, perfect face is what you would call it. Since, yeah, that's interesting. It's sort of how, it sort of speaks to how each, you know, person in a K-pop group has their own role, and then together they form this cohesive group that works together really well, and the girl is sort of taking different parts of the members, literally like physical body parts, and putting it together to form an ideal male being. So that's really interesting. This is a really complicated song, like musically. There's a lot of really interesting and complicated vocal parts. Mixing is really well. There are a ton of layers. I don't have a ton of music experience, so I can't really speak more to that, but it sounds really good. It sounds like it's from the past, like from the 80s or the 90s instead of, you know, modern music. So it's a nice, it's a departure from, you know, the typical K-pop song, I think. And I think another thing I wanted to say was towards the end we had more like dance moves and scenes that show SHINee dancing to the chorus of the song, which SHINee is very well known for their dances. Like I really liked like their other songs like Lucifer or Sherlock, and it seems like for this music video there wasn't really a story. There were really cool scenes that we don't really see a lot in other SHINee videos, but I found myself sort of wishing there was more dance because the dance looks really cool and we didn't really see a lot of it until the very end. But overall, this is a really a good song. The dance is amazing. The video was different, but I also think it's really interesting. Yeah, it's a good video. Anyway, thanks for watching.